On the winding, forgotten stretch of the old coaching road between Rocombe and Lyme Regis, time seems to move a little differently. Hedgerows crowd in close, and the lane dips and rises with the lay of the land, its surface pitted from years of disuse. Near a turn known locally as White Gate, where an old wooden gate once stood at a boundary marker, something still travels, though no wheels have passed there for 100 years. It happened one summer afternoon in the early 20th century, when a group of children were playing along the old road. One boy, older than the rest and brimming with energy, raced ahead of the group on his bicycle, vanishing round a bend near White Gate. What he saw there would follow him for the rest of his life. The coach appeared without sound, no rumble, no thunder of hooves, just a sudden and complete presence. It was large and finely made, the upper part painted deep red, the lower black with gold trim that gleamed even under the shifting shade of the trees. It was pulled by 4 horses, 3 white, 1 black, their harnesses immaculate, though they made no noise on the earth. Atop the coach sat a coachman, his eyes obscured by a black mask covering the top half of his face. He held the reins loosely, as though the horses needed no guidance. Behind the coach, 2 mounted riders followed, equally silent, their faces shadowed beneath broad-brimmed hats. The boy froze in place, transfixed. The coach passed within feet of him, wheels not quite touching the ground, and as it reached the spot just before White Gate, it vanished. No turning, no fading. One moment there, the next, gone. When he rejoined the others, breathless and pale, he described what he'd seen. But none of the other children had heard or seen a thing. There had been no coach, no horses, no riders, only stillness in the trees. Over the years, others have claimed glimpses of the same vision at dusk, a flash of red and gold between branches, a sudden scent of horses on still air, or the brief glint of metal harness in the twilight. The coach always appears alone. It always vanishes at White Gate, and no one knows where it comes from or where it goes. Some say it's a funeral coach from centuries past, cursed to repeat its journey. Others whisper of a noble family fleeing by night, cut down before they reached the border. But one thing is certain. On that stretch of the old road, when the air grows cold and quiet, you may still feel as though you've just missed something that wasn't quite meant to be seen. Many thanks for treading this tale's dark path. If its chill gripped you, like, subscribe, and comment below.